It's gonna be the Lo Yi. Lo Yi chip. So,
Okay.
did not expect Lo Yi plus chip. Doubling down on the macro potential there. Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's gotta be the Kimi first.
Kimi. Global presence galore in the hands of ONIC. For Alter Ego, it's fighting the long game, Kimi and Ranger. Protected by Phoveus and Gatot Kacha, so they have that poke and the kite. For ONIC, last pick. What do they want to deal with, or what do they want to pick up here?
It does look like they need, maybe, it looks like they need damage. CC will be a solid choice against Phoveus Gatot, but the Kimi and Granger will have a good time because there's no one that can really dive onto them. Maybe they can go something like an Edith, maybe, perhaps? Edith, a bit, I'm thinking more physical damage, honestly.
Right. That's true. They need the damage because Fredrin won't be sufficient. Lo Yi and Harith both magical damage, so they need that supplemental physical
damage. Are they gonna go
damage.
Paquito again?
Paquito?
We did see it yesterday, but oh no.
I don't know, they're laughing. Oh, yes, they are.
Wow.
The Paquito again.
Wow,
Paquito. Paquito.
Pack it up.
Paquito. Pack it up.
100% win rate, by the way.
Paquito.
It won yesterday against Dewa.
Oh my god. So we're gonna see a 1-2 jab cross type of thing.
I mean, good old Paquito, man. I'm a boxing fan myself. So great to see a bit
Please
of
use the Manny
sweet
Pacquiao
science.
skin.
What?
Please use the Manny Pacquiao skin.
Yes, please. It's a great skin, man. Great to see a bit of the sweet science in the Land of Dawn, that's for sure. See if Ludwig can actually match up to Nino. Paquito against the Phoveus, both very aggressive laners technically. Good all-in, good ulti potential as well. So knowing Nino and his hot-bloodedness, we might see fireworks up in that EXP lane.
And this is match number 1 of ONIC against Alter Ego. Playoffs, seedings in the line. So to the Land of Dawn we go for game number 1.
A very ONIC, with quotations, draft versus the stellar meta draft of Alter Ego.
Yesterday the matchup was against a CC, and today against a Phoveus. Do you think the Paquito will fare up easily? Oh wait!
Flicker out from Hijume, revitalize early. Big battle spell.
Kimi has a lot of damage at her disposal, but the Lo Yi is no pushover, man. You gotta respect that level 2 or it will come to bite you in the back. ONIC with the early control already. Having a Fredrin as well. Alter Ego want to avoid giving up too much control here in the early game. Inspire for both Sans and Severo for the Amplifies by Endeho. Witness Blessing as well. All about the rotations. Alter Ego are the ones banking in on more combat stats with a lot of Festival of Bloods, especially for RP and Nino. Sustain is going to be important, especially with ONIC having a lot of damage to kind of deal at a moment's notice.
Sustainability is the name of the game for both players with FOB, so yeah, they have that lifesteal available at their disposal if they want to play the long game in terms of the sustain. For ONIC, it's all about the productivity. The first few minutes of the game. And Dream's knocked up. For now, it's Rin coming in.
Yeah, good taunt over by Kyrie. Going for the stun again. Kibo gonna be caught in the back spot. Oh, a Razor's Wrath and a big stab into the Joy. Wow, the dispersion damage to Dreams. Very low.
Kyrie coming in, flying colors. Sans might want to fish for more, but no. The taunt is enough to take down Rin.
This is before the macro threat is even in the picture for ONIC. It's just the early game power, and Alter Ego, they definitely aren't respecting it, Nino.
Uh-oh, crash course, double taunt. Now it's an all-in Nino! Able to flicker out, but he might have to just give the turtle away here. There's no way they fight.
The question is now, pick up the Phoveus for a dive towards the backline. But what's the most, I'd say, proper target when you have so much tanky members in the face of ONIC?
I think it's more so to just actually fight in the front lines, get the resets, get that damage and crowd control. Because by all means, ONIC are kind of crowding together in these fights, and they have a lot of short-range fighters at their team composition as well. It's like Alter Ego, they just keep moving towards ONIC alone, one by one. And you gotta move in together, buddy, because otherwise, you saw what happened to Rin, to Nino as well. They can lock you down for so long. And before you know it, you're giving up a kill.
True. And ONIC, indeed, bumping up together, playing behind the reactions coming in from Sans. And so far, it's just Rin farming up a bunch. For Fredrin, though, for Kyrie. He has hit level 6, same as Rin. Ooh. Going for the combo. Wow.
Be careful, man.
What is a learn into a boxer?
Yeah, you might get knocked sparked out.
Whoa.
Kind of prediction here by the new application. Go pay though.
Well, it's ONIC.
What is the MVP? Wait.
Again, coach.
Oh my God, it's Codelwin.
Wait, it's Codelwin.
It's Codelwin.
Yo!
Oh! Scores Codelwin. Look away. Just as we see it. Oh, ONIC pull the trigger on Hijime, who already used the flicker. Baited out by Kai.
Proactive plays from ONIC. The shortcut Sans might be caught.
Oh, dispersion, rotation, shielding. Gila Sans stands there and takes the beating.
That is aura farming.
He just stands there menacingly, flickers towards the turret of Alter Ego and still somehow turns it around. Not missing on those spells, man. Getting all the shields. That's composure. Oh man, Kyrie.
Steals away the orange buff.
Man,
Highway robbery.
we forget about how good the man could be on Fredrin. We speak of his assassins, but on utility jungle, remember, that was still Prime ONIC.
That was Prime ONIC with the Boxia as well, jumping onto the bush.
Oh,
but that's a story to forget. And now the turtle spawning. And ONIC, they have prio towards this turtle because they have the Fredrinals already. And the diversion might just lead him to that, but as of now, Kyrie is far up top. Lutfi split pushing as well. Getting the turret, so Alter Ego might pull the trigger here. Shortcut though.
coming down, Kyrie. Unable to go for it now. Look at the take CC. Appraiser's run. Doing so much damage. And the knockout strike from Lutfi changes the trajectory of the fight. Sans, Lutfi outside the bush.
Exposed. But it's a 3-for-none trade. Although they got the turtle though, Arashi.
Yeah, but at what cost? 3 kills?
Yeah.
ONIC set that up perfectly, man. Hijime.
Crash course, Kyrie walking up, looking for the stun again. That's, not enough damage, Lutfi. Almost getting the knockout onto the guy with a gun.
Is this ONIC just playing the early game perfectly, or do they have the tools needed for that early game? Because the damage is insane.
They have a lot of tools in the early game right here. All the burst damage available, all the rotations, and a good mix of damage and survivability. I mean, look at their composition here. Severo can shield while doing damage. Sans, same thing. Kyrie with the sustain, Lutfi with the sustain as well. This is a comp made to be brawling, and they have picked it against one of the brawliest teams in the league right now.
Oh, is that another steal?
Yes, it is, I think.
Orange buff is Kyrie's property. No buff for you, Rin.
Hippity hoppity.
Your buff is my property.
Your buff is my property. No, that Kyrie though.
Oh, he's too tanky, man. Even with the taunts, he doesn't care. Walks up.
Going in.
T-boy in the back line, looking for the crash course, able to find Rim, but he pops the electrifying beats.
Man, this is what's so difficult about this composition from ONIC. Usually, it's too much mobility when you have the low Yi and the chip. But with ONIC, they're using everything so efficiently. They're not wasting time trying to spam out a shortcut or a diversion. They know exactly when they want to use a shortcut, when exactly the diversion is the option to go for. 5k gold lead right here, and Alter Ego seem lost. ONIC are way too tanky, and they are way too willing to get in these fights.
Lutfi is having a field day up top. And that's what a Paquito does, right? It's just going to be playing on the side lanes, pushing on the waves, and if he gets called upon with the shortcut, he's gonna come in. So ONIC, they have assurance up to the top lane, but Kyrie comes in.
Full lockdown in the back. Lutfi immobilized. Dream's gonna be taken out. Lutfi unable to look for the angle. Diversion play to the back line. One back line. The front to back will work. Crash course into the back.
What? Arfi! It's next on the chopping block. Severo catches him.
Rin electrifying beast, and Severo can walk back into the Savant Force, and he does! Dash, taunt, and it's Sans who picks up the mega kill.
Front to back? What front to back? It's back to back.
When you have all the teleports, there is no front line. There is no safe zone. ONIC, they just take Alter Ego out. Nowhere is safe.
That was a masterclass play.
That's crazy.
From Sans.
There's still 0 kills for Alter Ego, by the way. Despite the fact that Severo was diving solo 1v1. Oh, hang on a second, Nino.
Another shortcut, Nino unable to walk. That's a massive set, but it doesn't matter. They're too tanky, goddammit! Kai, unstoppable. Razor's Wrath doesn't get Nino down. But holy moly, is this looking like Prime ONIC?
The Sky Kings are descending to the land of dawn and show once again how immortal they are. Still deathless so far, 11-0, and they have full grasp of this game.
Oh, Kyrie.
Uses the retreat, gets stabbed in the face. The top lands. Look, oh, Kai! Long range stab.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh man, they want more action. Keyboy doesn't have shortcut. He just walks in, dreams. Oh man.
Way too much utility on the side of ONIC, man. And dude, the damage from Lutpi is ridiculous, man. He has a Malefic Roar and a Hunter Strike. It is a full damage Paquito, but dang. Green has nothing to do here.
They're diving in. A shortcut open.
Oh man, Nino's isolated by the portal. He's sandwiched by the portal.
No one dares to step in. And as of now, even Severo is up top. He's just farming a bunch, and he knows that he has the guidance of the diversion to come in, flying colors, and Kyrie even just invading this orange buff. No chance for Rin.
Oh, up top too. This is why they pick up the Harith against the Joy. A crash course. But Rin is able to escape.
And ONIC, now with the gold lead and the outplay potential on everyone, right? On the Harith, the Paquito, everyone has a chance to go for an outplay when you're this far ahead in gold. So all they have to do is just do their own thing. Worst comes to shove, there's a shortcut. If they want to go for a setup before, then it's not the shortcut, it's the diversion.
Uh-oh. Oh, did not see that coming from out of nowhere. The AOG to escape. Severo, oh, Zaman Force. RP getting away, but oh man.
Alter Ego are banking in a moment. They have that setup. They have the traction pulse to be followed up by an AOG, and maybe Nino might come flying. But ONIC is not giving them the chance to create that moment. They're actively on the move. They're making plays across the map, ganking and flanking from behind. So how does Alter Ego deal with this?
The pace is something that Alter Ego cannot deal with. Sans is forced to flicker, but the Lord falls to the hands of ONIC. Dude, this is going from bad to worse here. Lutpi has just picked up a Sea Halberd. He's about to start knocking people out. It doesn't matter if Nino or Dreams walk up.
Oh no, RP. You do not. Okay, he checks the bush. He sees the chip is there. Oh man.
13-0. And Alter Ego now. What are their win conditions, Arashi? I ask you this a lot of times when games are lost. But Alter Ego seems like they don't have a clue on what they have to do.
Simply put, they have to outplay ONIC. They have to not allow ONIC to let Sans get that yin-yang effect on everyone. They have to stop Lutpi from getting to the back line. They have to watch where Kibo is, and they have to try and control Severo on the Harith without a Purify. Again, very easier, much said than done, but that is what they have to aim to try and do.
And we saw slivers of that, right? Like I said, traction pulse into an AOG. The combo is still there. And then Rin can just come in with the electrifying beats, and that's a possibility. But as of now, ONIC are commanding this game together as one. The Lord marching up top. ONIC will also raid on the turret. The Lord charges in. That's a holy defense taken up top, and ONIC might just pull back at this moment.
Oh, they don't want to pull back. They want to go for a full turret conceal already by Keyboy. Good dodge away. One last hit. It's Kai who gets it. Lutpi up top gets a turret too. Two side lane turrets with the first Lord.
Full damage EXP laners. We haven't seen them in a while. This is exactly what they can do.
I miss them.
Oh, Keyboy?
That's the first kill, ladies and... Oh no, my goodness! They're desperate for the first kill. Diversion! Severo's Zaman Force coming down. Now onto Dreams. The AOG already used. Now pops to revitalize as Kyrie just tanks up all of it. Oh, Brazer's Wrath! Dodged away from.
Forces to flicker back, but Kyrie now holding him in place. He's gone. It's Severo. Lutpi in the back.
You just can't kill Kai! He's legendary! 9-0 and 7 on Picard Gilasan Severo! Diving the base, only leaving Alter Ego with one kill.
The Sky Kings, yet again, asserting their dominance. This time, it is way too dominant. This is a tyranny. ONIC take game one.